Well, good morning, everybody. It's Thursday, May the 26th. I am in Pearisburg, Virginia, at the Plaza Motel. Um, and once again, not a. I didn't find it to be a bad place to stay, and it was very convenient to everything that I needed: the post office, the pharmacy, the Food Lion, Mexican restaurant, Chinese restaurant, Dairy Queen, which is where I may go and see if I can get a little early lunch to satisfy my breakfast needs here. I had a nice orange and an apricot this morning. I don't get enough fruit and vegetables on the trail, that's for sure. So use the opportunity in town to get some of that. So I'll head over there. It's on the way anyway. I'm gonna go right by it to get back to the trail. So instead of going downhill to the trail, because I came off one road early, I got to go uphill to the trail and then hike down the trail. So hopefully, they said a couple said it was pretty muddy, but it's been dry here now for a day and a half. So hopefully it's not too bad coming down. So, and then we'll start off, have just a short day planned today. I think I'm about a 9.5, including the road walk of about a mile back up to the trail. So I have a short goal today. It's 9:15ish now. Probably won't start hiking until 10 by the time I go grab some food. So I've got a short day planned. There is some rain coming in this afternoon. Hopefully at least I can get to where I need to be and get a tent set up before I get too wet. But at this point in time, I can't control it, so it's time to hike. So we'll go do that. So, all right, from Pearisburg, Virginia, with a pack that's it feels like it's a little more reasonable today with some of the stuff that I mailed away, and just about everybody's leaving here with six days of food. 15 miles a day gets into Daleville. I looked at the terrain and went, you know what? There's the last two sections that I've done. The first one that was Damascus to Atkins. I planned it to be 5 days, 15 miles a day. Took me 6 days. It was hard. I got discouraged. Then the next section, how I planned it, I went ahead and then made my reservation at Woods Hole. Started off, I was almost a day ahead on my schedule, and then we got into more of the rain and the weather and the mud and the rough rocks, and I was in stressed that I was, and so for like 2 days or so, I was really stressed that I wasn't going to make Woods Hole. And I didn't enjoy that. That wasn't an enjoyable part of the hike psychologically, to be worried and worried and worried. So this time, I did something a little bit different. I've planned 9 days to get to Daleville. I've got two places I can go in for resupply. Newton, it's about an 8 or 9 mile hitchhike, and I think Catawba, where the home place restaurant is at. There's a grocery there. So I've purposely went with 4 days of food. I should be able to get to Newton in 3. So I got an extra day there. If I'm running way ahead of schedule, I can just cut back on a little bit of the calories and stretch it to get to Catawba and just only resupply there. So I'm hopefully going to psychologically have a much more enjoyable hike on this next section. I want it to be that way as I go through, where McAfee Knob is. It's supposed to be a very, very pretty and popular part of the trail. So I'm looking forward to a hopefully a different psychological experience than I've had as I've tried to maybe microplan too much. So I'll see how this one works. See if it's any easier or better or enjoyable as I take 3 more days to hike this section with some resupply in there, so I don't kill myself carrying so much food. So, all right, let's go get hiking. All right, bye bye everybody.
Well, I made the hike back up to the AT, and I'm heading down, and this is a nice surprise. This isn't in the AWOL guide. If I had to do it over again, I wouldn't have turned across Avenue and gone down to the Mexican restaurant and the hotel. I would have gone ahead and continued down to Main Street and in. It was a little bit of a rough walk up, but you know, when you're tired and you have an opportunity to walk downhill at the end of the day, you know, we took it. But to do it over again, I wish we would have just continued down. Slamming, the guy that she was walking with did that, and they got to the Mexican restaurant only maybe 10 minutes after we did, so it's been pretty slick. It didn't dry out like I thought it might. The humidity is such that it's all over the rocks, and the rocks are just really slippery, so I got to stay off of them today. All right, hiking on. All right, from Angel Fire the other day. Make you look down, we could see this big industrial plant. Had no idea that the AT would actually come all the way over here, across the New River. And you can see the AT. That's Baraka, Ninja, and Peter Pan. So I had to walk, kind of a road walk across the bridge there. And we're going to loop back under here. Of course, now the water around here is even safe to drink in the streams because of all this industrial stuff. So, all right. So, negotiating this underpass here, and hopefully we'll get up here and find the trail. I see some of the blazes showing up here on the telephone poles to kind of let us know we're still going the right way. So I'll have a little bit of a road walk. I don't think it's very long. Actually, it's only about a 0.1. Then we'll head back up and start climbing that ridge line up there. All right, see you later, guys. Bye. Oh, I started it already. I thought I'd been recording this whole time.
Oh, you got excited, didn't you?
Anyway, this is a timber rattler just crossed the road behind me.
Y'all got the
And
y'all got the pretty rattlesnakes down there in Florida, them eastern diamondbacks.
Yeah.
They're big, ain't they?
it is.
You come on there yet, son?
Yeah.
Not really rattling yet, huh?
Oh yeah, it don't rattle till after they bite. They really don't rattle. They don't
They don't like to warn you.
They
Timbers
don't-
don't like to
Hold
warn
on,
you.
Dad.
they're not mean. A rattlesnake's not mean. Copperhead, what you gotta watch.
Yeah.
Where's your pictures at? How do you
Oh,
get
yeah.
I understand the older they get, actually the less deadly they are because they
They're
kind of know
smarter,
they can't eat you, so they're not going to waste their venom on you.
right?
They might still bite you, right?
Yeah, they bite you if you. They bite you if you. I don't really want a video. Watch it. I don't want to make it mad either. There's no point in
No,
that.
I don't want to make it mad.
That's the first one this year.
That's the first one I've seen.
First snake of this year. Too.
Oh, 4 feet, 4.5 feet long?
Yeah, about four.
About that?
Anyway,
Yeah.
four and a half. Yeah.
Reckon we should move him out of the way?
Probably. That fella there's finished.
Nah.
Yeah,
see,
go ahead. I'll get this on video. You get him out of the way.
That thing right
I ain't
there.
real.
Just in
That thing
case.
right there could have snuck up on me.
Oh, now don't get too excited there, snaky. I'm not gonna hurt you. I just don't want you to get hurt. You
Okay.
ready?
Another good reason to have a trekking pole.
This is our paint sticks. Now he's starting to rattle a little bit. I don't want to hurt you. I don't want you to get hurt. I want you to go on down there in the brush.
See, because he could have easily snuck up on me. I was sitting right over there. There you go.
Go on down in there. Oh,
That's where he's headed anyway, huh?
well, I'll get hold of him, but
Oh man, it's like a time warp. Springtime forgot this little cove here. It almost feels like being back in Georgia again. Wonder what's going on. I see the leaves are trying to come out, so I don't know if it's a blight or what, but huh. Wonder what's happening here. Well, this is the rice field shelter. The water is 0.3 down a hill, so I got the water that I needed at the stream before I got all the way up here. I caught quite a few people hammocking up here tonight, even a strange hammock that I've never seen before. I'll try and get a little video of it later. My original plan was to go another 1.5 miles to a water source where there's camping, and the guy told me here at the shelter that they're thinking about actually moving this shelter down there because nobody really likes to come here because the water is so hard to get to. There's room in the shelter, but I don't feel like staying in there for some reason. I've got the willies about it. Maybe just the attitude of some of the folks. I think most of the people that are here right now are not AT thru-hikers. So I think I'll set up my tent right about there. Those leaves. Be nice to get some clearing tonight, get some good stars. Got a little good breeze up here, which is another reason I'm thinking about staying, because my shirt right now is soaked as if somebody poured a whole gallon of water on me. So if I can get it off and get the breeze drying it out, that might make it a little bit better for tomorrow. So I think I'm going to stay here. All right, so that's some of the decision process. Okay, well, I don't think I have much to add for right now. So we'll see you later.